Hey everybody, this is Clayton. So this video is going to be to show you how to play the chords for the Goodnight song. So I'm just going to run through how to play each chord, how to get your fingers in the right place on the ukulele. If you already know how to play the chords that are in the song, go ahead and skip to the video to the right, and that'll give you an example of what the song should sound like. Alright, so the first chord you're going to see, and the one that's probably in the song the most, is a D major chord. Now, a D major chord takes 3 fingers, okay? And you're going to be in the 2nd fret. Now, this first space here, between this plastic piece here on my ukulele and the first metal bar underneath, that's the whole 1st fret. So all of this is the 1st fret, which means the 2nd fret is right here, and that's where D is going to be. So we're actually going to take our first finger, which is your pointer finger, and you're going to take it to the 2nd fret on the farthest string, actually the one that's closest to the sky, okay, not closest to the ground. Then you're going to place your fingers going down, one on each string. So the only string that you're not touching is this last string, which is closest to the floor, okay? And you're going to want to really get a good angle on this. If your hand is like parallel to the ground and you try to reach, you won't be able to fit them all in that fret. So go ahead and turn your hand perpendicular to the ground so that you can hit all those strings, okay? And that's a D chord. Now, the next chord is a G chord, and it still takes 3 fingers as well. So going from the D chord to the G chord, you are gonna go ahead and hop this finger back one. And what you're gonna end up doing is you're gonna make sort of a triangle. So you're gonna take your first finger, put it in the 2nd fret, string 2nd close to the ceiling, and then when you go to put your 2nd finger down, it's going to be in the same fret but closest to the floor. So you should be touching 2 strings, this one and this one. And this one in the middle and on the top don't have a finger yet. Then you're going to take your 3rd finger, put it on the string in between, and you'll see that naturally I put that 3rd finger in the 3rd fret. So I'm going to show you that one more time. That's 1st finger, 2nd finger, and 3rd, and that's a G. It should sort of like form, if you connected your fingers like connected dots, it would look kind of like an upside down triangle, whereas the last one was kind of like a line. So that's a G chord. Okay, then luckily the A chord is a little bit simpler, only 2 fingers. You're gonna go ahead and put your 1st finger in the 1st fret. This is the first time we're using the 1st fret, which is really close to the top of the neck, okay? And it's gonna be the 2nd string closest to the sky. Then your 2nd finger is going to come across, 2nd fret, string very closest to the sky. Sounds like this. Okay. Then we have 2 more chords. Stick with me. The E minor chord has 3 fingers, and it's like a staircase going down, okay, kind of cascading. So you start with the string that's closest to the ground. Put it in the 2nd fret. It's really important that you get in the right frets here, otherwise it's going to sound really funky. So one here. Then you're going to go ahead and place your next finger, next fret, next string, and same with the 3rd finger. I'll show you one more time. Here's your 1st finger, 2nd, and 3rd. Again, starting from the string that's closest to the ground, okay? If you do the opposite, it will be really hard to reach, okay? And that's an E minor chord. And the last, which is the simplest, is only 1 finger. You can use any finger for this. I use my 3rd. That's traditional to use your 3rd finger, your ring finger for this chord. C chord goes on that string that's closest to the ground here, and it's the 3rd fret, okay? Simple, simple, okay? All right, go ahead into the video to your right, and you will see a video of me playing the next song.